Have you ever wondered what foods could be slowly destroying your health without you even realizing it? Many of the foods we eat every day might seem harmless, but the truth is, they could be causing serious damage to our bodies. In this video, we'll explore the top 10 foods that can wreak havoc on your health, and why you should think twice before indulging in them. Number 10. White bread. Let's start with an obvious one: white bread. You've probably heard that white bread is bad for you, but do you know why? The problem lies not just in the fact that it's highly processed, but also in the type of carbohydrates it contains. White bread is made from refined grains, which means that most of the fiber and nutrients have been stripped away during the manufacturing process. What's left is primarily starch, which is a long chain of glucose molecules. When you eat white bread, your body quickly breaks down these starches into glucose, causing a rapid spike in your blood sugar levels. This blood sugar roller coaster can lead to a host of problems, including insulin resistance, weight gain, and an increased risk of type 2 diabetes. While whole grain bread is often touted as a healthier alternative, the truth is that it's not much better. The glycemic index, a measure of how quickly a food raises your blood sugar, of whole wheat bread is only slightly lower than that of white bread. Number 9. Fruit juice and sugary cereals. Next up, we have fruit juice and sugary cereals, two items that are often marketed as part of a healthy breakfast. Don't be fooled by the words fruit or whole grain on the packaging. These foods are loaded with added sugars and can be just as detrimental to your health as soda. A typical glass of fruit juice contains a staggering amount of fructose, a type of sugar that is processed primarily by the liver. When you consume too much fructose, it can lead to a condition called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which can progress to liver inflammation and even cirrhosis. Sugary cereals are no better. Many of them contain more sugar per serving than a candy bar. And let's not forget about the milk that often accompanies these cereals. Even skim milk contains lactose, a type of sugar that can contribute to insulin resistance and weight gain. Number 8. Fast food. It's no secret that fast food is unhealthy, but do you know why? Sure, it's high in calories, fat, and sodium, but the real danger lies in the quality of the ingredients used. Fast food is typically made from highly processed, low-quality ingredients that are stripped of their natural nutrients and enzymes. These foods often contain artificial flavors, colors, and preservatives, as well as unhealthy fats like partially hydrogenated oils, AHA, trans fats. When you eat fast food, your body is essentially getting a dose of empty calories that provide little to no nutritional value. This can lead to nutrient deficiencies, inflammation, and an increased risk of chronic diseases like obesity, heart disease, and type 2 diabetes. Number 7. Alcohol. While moderate alcohol consumption may have some potential health benefits, excessive drinking can be downright destructive to your body. Alcohol is essentially a toxin that your liver has to work hard to process and eliminate. When you consume too much alcohol, it can lead to a condition called fatty liver disease, which can progress to more serious liver problems like cirrhosis and liver failure. Alcohol also increases inflammation in the body, which can contribute to a host of other health issues, including heart disease, cancer, and cognitive decline. But that's not all. Excessive alcohol consumption can also disrupt your sleep patterns, dehydrate you, and contribute to weight gain. It's important to remember that even moderate drinking can be harmful for some individuals, especially those with certain health conditions or those who are taking certain medications. Number 6. Artificial sweeteners. If you're trying to cut down on sugar, you might be tempted to reach for artificially sweetened foods and beverages. However, these products may not be as innocent as they seem. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin are synthetic chemicals that your body doesn't recognize as food. While they may not directly contribute calories or raise your blood sugar levels, there is growing evidence that they can disrupt your body's natural ability to regulate hunger and satiety signals. Some studies have also linked artificial sweeteners to an increased risk of metabolic disorders such as obesity and type 2 diabetes. Additionally, these synthetic sweeteners may have other negative effects on your gut health and overall well-being. Number 5. Deep-fried foods. Who doesn't love a crispy, golden brown French fry or chicken nugget? Unfortunately, these deep-fried delights come with a hefty price tag for your health. The problem with deep-fried foods lies in the type of oil used for frying. Most restaurants and fast food chains use cheap, highly processed vegetable oils that are high in inflammatory omega-6 fatty acids. When these oils are heated to high temperatures, they can oxidize and produce harmful compounds like aldehydes and trans fats. Consuming these oxidized oils can contribute to inflammation, insulin resistance, and an increased risk of heart disease and other chronic conditions. Number 4. Margarine. For decades, margarine was touted as a healthier alternative to butter. However, we now know that this man-made spread is far from healthy. Margarine is made from highly processed vegetable oils that undergo a process called hydrogenation, which creates harmful trans fats. These trans fats have been linked to an increased risk of heart disease, inflammation, and metabolic disorders. Even if a margarine product claims to be trans fat-free, it may still contain small amounts of trans fats due to labeling loopholes. It's best to avoid margarine altogether and opt for natural, unprocessed fats like butter, olive oil, or avocado instead. Number 3. Energy drinks. In our fast-paced, sleep-deprived society, many people turn to energy drinks for a quick boost of energy. However, these drinks can do more harm than good. Energy drinks are typically loaded with caffeine, sugar, and other stimulants that can put stress on your cardiovascular system and lead to issues like high blood pressure, heart palpitations, and anxiety. Additionally, the sugar content in many energy drinks can contribute to insulin resistance, weight gain, and other metabolic problems. And let's not forget about the potential for addiction and dependency. The combination of caffeine and sugar can be highly addictive, leading to a vicious cycle of energy crashes and cravings. Number 2. Soda, or sugary soft drinks, are perhaps one of the biggest culprits when it comes to undermining our health. These beverages are essentially liquid sugar, often containing high fructose corn syrup, which can wreak havoc on your liver and metabolic system. Consuming large amounts of fructose has been linked to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, insulin resistance, and an increased risk of obesity and type 2 diabetes. But that's not all. Soda is also highly acidic, which can contribute to tooth enamel erosion, bone loss, and other health issues. And let's not forget about the potential for addiction. The combination of sugar and caffeine in many sodas can create a powerful craving for more. Number 1. Processed meats. And finally, the number 1 food that can destroy your health is processed meats. Foods like bacon, sausage, hot dogs, and deli meats are typically loaded with sodium, preservatives, and other additives that can contribute to inflammation, heart disease, and certain types of cancer. Many processed meats also contain nitrites and nitrates, which are added to extend shelf life and enhance color. These compounds can form potentially carcinogenic substances called nitrosamines in your body, increasing your risk of certain types of cancer, particularly colorectal cancer. Additionally, processed meats are often high in saturated fat, which can contribute to high cholesterol levels and an increased risk of heart disease. So there you have it, the top 10 foods that can destroy your health. Of course, moderation is key, and an occasional indulgence in these foods is unlikely to cause serious harm. However, if you find yourself regularly consuming these items, it might be time to reevaluate your diet and make some healthier choices. Remember, your health is your most valuable asset, and the foods you put into your body can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. If you found this video informative and helpful, please give it a like and share it with your family and friends.